Floss Tube, and thank you for joining us. This is the homework discussion video for the month of October, and we are hosting it for the first time on the Shady Tree Stitches site because monthlies are going to be here for a while. So I'd like to welcome our special guests today. First of all, we have Karla, Craft Addict K.
Hi, everybody.
And we also have BethAnn, Stitching by Twilight.
Howdy.
And more importantly, we have the birthday twins. We have Joni and Glenna. And it's their birthday today, so I dragged them into this video because it's their birthday. Isn't that nice? So happy birthday, ladies. We look forward to your pearls of wisdom.
Thank you.
All right, so we are just talking about the monthly homework for two groups, which is the School of Magical Stitches and Literature, and also the closed group, the Cross Stitches Journal and Daily 30. And we're going to give you a sort of unprepared look at how we're going to come up with what we're going to do. All right, so we'll get started. And the first one we've got is the Daily 30. Now, Cheryl has been kind to us this month and creative, and because it's Halloween, we have to go and visit 10 different friends and stitch them a Halloween costume. And that's really cool, I think. So she's given us a list of 10 costumes to stitch and 500 stitches for each costume. And the idea is that we go onto their posts. So I might go onto Karla's and say, I'm going to stitch Karla this costume. I put my starting photo on her post. I do my 500 stitches. I put my end photo on her post and say, there you go, there's your costume. And then I go back to my post and I write, I stitched Karla a blah, blah. And yeah, it'll be good. And we go to 10 different people and we stitch 10 different costumes. So it's going to be interesting. As far as I can tell, you want to try and find people who are naked because there's no naked people on Daily 30, same as there's no naked on Zoom. So please, credit to Vicky Hartwell for that. You want to try and spread the costumes around, but there's nothing to say you can't just give Karla all the same costume. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want.
I like all the dresses.
She wants all the ones. Okay, so we're going to go around and see what we would stitch for each costume. And the first one is a Playboy bunny, something with ears. Karla, what would you do for a Playboy bunny?
Well, anything can have ears. It doesn't have to be a bunny rabbit. So I would probably do, because I'm having fun with this, is my Take It Easy. And it's got a moose with ears, a bear with ears, an opossum with ears. So lots of ears there.
Sounds good. All right. What about you, Miss Joni?
I am going to start Norfolk. It's a long dog sampler. And there's bunnies on it, and there's some kind of lion, tiger thingy. Well, so I got plenty of ears.
Plenty of ears. Awesome.
All plenty of ears.
BethAnn?
I think I'm going to go with my mini Heaven and Nature Sing. There's 2 rabbits, a fox, and a deer.
Great. What about you, Glenna?
Go with my Anzac because there's lots of animals with ears. This is like a bull thing, a bull character.
That's a sheep.
It's a sheep.
This is a sheep, but here's a bunny.
There's a bunny on the sheep's butt. Go figure. So there you go. Awesome. Glenna likes to be an honorary Aussie. We love her. Okay, so for me, I'm going to share mine because I want to try and double dip as much with the ones I talked to people about the last video with the the semi-sane around the world challenge. And I'm already stitching this one for that. So sunset colors. So the German Shepherd has ears.
I can see those ears.
Yes, so even though I am down in this little corner just down here, and nowhere near those ears, I'm going to do that one. All right. The next one is a ghost. That's a traditional costume for Halloween. I don't think you see too many of them anymore. Good old bed sheet, hey? Something spooky, Karla.
That one's a tougher one. I have actually, I have my witch. My which way? What did I do with it?
It's not spooky.
Well, she's
It can be.
She can be.
She can be. And
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
colors.
In a cemetery. Cemeteries are spooky.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have my little
like
witch.
them.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
her. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
Witchy
thinking,
witch.
yeah, I was thinking the
400
Molly
stitches
Harrison.
will get me a long ways. I might get more of that dress done. So
Yeah, that
You
is a spooky dress.
You might be able to double her up for something else. You might be able to do her for a couple of them, Karla.
yeah.
Joni.
I have not considered spooky because I traditionally don't really do Halloween, but I have a couple of gravestones from various designers that I'll probably dig out one of them.
Yeah.
Because they're in cemeteries, and cemeteries are spooky. BethAnn just told me.
And she's right.
Thank you, BethAnn.
Welcome.
What you got, BethAnn?
I am going to do the much anticipated All Hallows Eve sampler by Joan Elliott.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Tonight.
Very nice.
There's spooky house. There's spooky witches.
Yep. You might be able to get a couple done on that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, Glenna.
I don't know if anyone has looked it over, but this is the Christmas ornament from Linen and Threads.
Oh, yes.
And he actually put ghosts and aliens. And someone said there was bats. Oh, I see it. I see the bat. It's kind of odd shaped, but there's stuff on the Christmas ornament that's spooky.
Awesome. I must say with that, I was surprised. I haven't looked at it yet, but I read a comment that he's actually done a separate medallion because some people complained about the spooky things.
I did not complain, but I'm not going to spooky one.
But you can do you can do a spooky one, or you can do an unspooky. And like Glenna said, maybe do the medallion as a spooky Halloween ornament, and do the normal one if you want a more traditional sampler on your Linen and Threads.
I like the idea that he put ghosts and aliens in it. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
It's cool. A fun take on.
It's something for everyone. It's October.
Yes.
Yeah, it's October.
All right. So continuing then, we've covered this a little bit. A cat woman with a cat. So I think she's trying to cover the fact that lots of people do like dark October stitching and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Patty has a cat.
Does this have a cat? I think this has a cat.
Magic Study does.
Yeah, Magic Study. I think there's a cat jumping off a book in there. So
yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And they just do Magic Study. I don't tend to find things with cats, so that's a little bit harder for me.
Yeah.
So I'll go with that. The Magic Study cat.
Joni?
I figure I'll either go with a sampler because I have 62 of those on the go, or I might start the little Halloweeny from Karla, the cow with isn't there a cat sitting on the back of the cow or something? I didn't pull out my pictures. I didn't know we were doing this.
That's okay.
Look,
I'm sorry.
there's a cat on my dress.
There is a cat on your dress.
There you go.
See?
Bingo.
Bingo.
1,000 stitches on this one now. Up to 1,000. Yay!
Yeah, BethAnn, I know you've got cats.
Oh, yes. We have lots of cats. I could either go with Magic Study or All Hallows Eve sampler because there's cats up here. It's basically where else I can use it.
Yep.
With, so it could be either one of those for me.
Glenna?
Reader's Paradise. There's a cat up here in the books. There's a cat laying on the stairs, and there's a cat on this book.
Yes. Well,
nice.
I actually
You're covered.
was thinking, there's one of the cats she's talking about. This is actually Glenna's birthday start today, and I
Yes, it
started it with her in the morning, and I will do a few more stitches on it today now because it will fulfill the cat requirement for this project for me. Okay, a fairy, something with wings. So it doesn't have to be a fairy, it could be a bird or a bat.
I got that covered. I
A
could do
dragon.
my Nora Corbett again, because she has wings, Miss Ladybug. That's the one I was showing before. But I also have this Heaven and Earth that's going. It's called a Rosy Night, and it's a fairy with wings sitting on a rose, wearing
That
her
works.
mermaid costume. Why
That's
not?
good.
It works.
Like a mermaid.
It's a mermaid,
It's a mermairy.
and it's wings, and it's got butterflies. Butterflies have wings, so there's another option
Wow.
I can use it for.
Cool.
A house has wings. You can do a house. I'm going to go back to Norfolk again so I can get some good progress on it because it has birds everywhere.
Yes. Cool.
And this is one of her early ones, and I just love it.
Just on what you just said about the house, I had to think about it. But you're right. Maybe a mansion has rings, not so much just a house, but a
Yeah, it can't
mansion,
be
like a
cabin,
big house.
but
Yeah,
Oh
You know.
yeah.
literally has
Mhm.
wings. BethAnn?
Magic study. The cat has wings, and there are a ton of dragons making mischief.
And
In this
BethAnn's
book.
enjoying stitching this one, so it'll fit into as much
Yeah.
as she can make it. Glenna?
I have Peace on Earth.
Oh.
Oh,
I
it has
love that
the
owl.
knight on his wing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's cute. I decided that apart from trying to fit in with the ones that I could double dip, I would actually want to do things that I need to finish, things that I've, like older whips. So this one here is my Snow Angel, and from
Oh.
books.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, and look, I haven't. I probably should have picked her for the 300 beads for Crystal Academy, but I could always do another one on 300 beads on her because I'm almost up to the beading section.
Those polar bears are too stinking cute.
They are cute. Okay, the next one is a sexy maid, something that can be cleaned.
Oh, I got this. Seeking refuge. That house needs cleaned.
I wanna-
A house
And
that-
I'll get a sexy maid to clean that house as long as it's not me.
as long as it's not you. So there you go, guys. We need to send all the sexy housemaid costumes to Karla so she can come and clean all our houses.
That's
Oh, yeah.
right. That's right.
With all its wings.
Joni?
I'm going with, I'm going with something probably that has a fish on it.
Mhm.
'Cause you got
Oh,
clean-
that's an interesting
before you
twist.
Yeah, so Anzac would work. Yes, lots of things on Anzac you could
Yes.
clean, like fish.
Yes.
BethAnn?
Yeah.
If you're a hunter in the West, you have to clean a deer.
Yeah. Or
You don't. You dress a deer. You don't clean it.
You can clean it. And if you come to my house, you clean that deer.
BethAnn?
Sorry.
Magic study.
That room needs cleaned.
Seriously.
Yep. Oh, dear.
Of that shirt.
Glenna's still thinking.
Nothing.
Well, seriously, you could do your Anzac, Glenna, because there's plenty of things on Anzac to clean. There's fish and whatever on Anzac.
Yes, that's true. That's
Yep.
true.
All right. Well, continuing with my double dipping plans, I would like to use this one, which is called Surfside Cottage from Country Cottage Needlecraft. And this is one I'm already planning to do 1,000 on. So, you know, the boat or the house need cleaning on that.
Yeah,
Oh, good
sand
for
is
you.
hard to get
Definitely. All right. The next one is a ballerina, something musical.
Well, thinking out of the box, I know I don't have 500 stitches left, but birds are musical.
Mm-hmm.
And he could be
And-
whistling the Star Spangled Banner.
That's right. So I could probably finish this and then
Oh.
find something else with a bird on it to do the rest of the stitches.
Yep. And again, with this one, we are purely giving our opinion. We have absolutely no authority whatsoever as to whether any of these suggestions will be approved or not.
That is true.
Joni?
I was going with bird song or whale song.
Ooh,
So-
whale song.
Anzac,
Mm.
Shores of Hawk Run Hollow has both. If I want to start it,
Oh, yeah.
that's where I'm going with that.
Cool. All right,
Well, I'll go
BethAnn.
with Anzac.
Yep, Glenna's
I'm
going with
sorry.
Anzac. That's all right. BethAnn's going with Magic Study because
Because there's a speaker, stereo speaker, an 80s boombox, but there's also one of those old-fashioned Victrolas right there.
nice. See,
So,
that's a great piece.
Are you trying to get a national park out of Magic Study this month?
I think
I
she'll be
think
able
you're
to.
close. You
Yeah.
probably can.
Why not? Why not?
And it's going to be for a few others, too.
Yeah, well, we'll get there. All right, continuing with my trying to do some old things that are very near to finished. My singer-song sampler, Do Re Mi from Silver Creek.
I love that.
I think I've only got two little sections to go, maybe three. I really am close to finishing, so you can't tell me that Do Re Mi is not musical.
There you go.
All right.
And there was a bird singing on that, too.
On that bit, yeah, I've done that bit though. All right, a princess, pretty dress, or a castle?
Well, I could have used my dress already. What about, here's one, I'm flipping through some of my pictures, my Story Keep Wolf Countess. Because she's in one of those
Oh yeah,
Spanish dresses.
that's pretty. Cool.
So that may be what I use for that.
Joni?
I have a couple of samplers that have ladies with very pretty dresses.
Yep, well that would do.
Yeah.
I know,
Or-
BethAnn.
Maybe I'll go with Scar from Harry Potter because Hogwarts is on it and that's a castle.
That is a castle, yes.
Whoa, Scar.
All right, BethAnn.
Surprise, surprise. She's wearing a beautiful dress, but there's also a dress on the dress form over here.
That piece has a lot of things on it.
Yeah.
It does. There's a lot of people stitching that right now, too. So
Yes, I've got it in mind to start before the end of the year so that I have it ready for next year's challenges. Because the no new starts next year, we can't start anything, so we've got to get it all started this year in preparation.
oh, yes.
Glenna?
What you got, Glenna? You got a dress?
I really don't have anything with. Oh, I do. I have. I am a needlesmith, and she has a dress that took me forever to stitch.
A gorgeous one.
Lovely. Well, that's really
I'm
good.
still working on the background, but yeah, I am a needlesmith.
Okay,
Nice.
wonderful. Well, for me, you're not going to be surprised, although I haven't seen this one for a while. I am going to work on my Alice by Mirabilia because she's wearing a very pretty dress.
Oh,
Wow.
I love that.
I really like that.
Yeah, and she's getting, again, she's one of last year's whips, so I want to knock her over. Okay, the next one scares a lot of people. A clown.
Yeah.
Something that is funny.
Yes.
I don't have anything funny. Oh, wait a minute. This could be funny. How about Randall Spangler's Sunday Delight?
Yeah, because that dragon is
dragons
very
are-
funny.
Yeah, they're having a
Dragons
good
eat
time.
ice cream.
Not quite as funny as the moose in the hammock, but it's up there.
Oh, yeah, the moose in the hammock works too. I'm trying to make progress on this one a
Yeah.
little bit. I haven't touched it in a while. It needs
Beautiful
some
colors.
love.
Beautiful. I have a couple witches that are having problems. Like one has flown into a pole, and it says they're by Angel Stitching, and they even give you the little bristles to
Oh,
for the
that's cute.
to put on. So I'm going to work on one of those.
Cool. BethAnn, what's it got that's funny?
Not just studying. Down in this corner right here, you have geckos walking away with cakes from the tea party. And it just makes me chuckle. That and just all the dragons just wreaking havoc and creating mischief in this thing. It just is so funny.
Glenna?
I have a dragon Daisy. Daisy
Oh,
dragon.
and it's a dragon.
Dragon. You don't even see him at first because
No.
the
No,
wings,
no.
Yeah.
wings look like leaves.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Nice.
it's funny.
Okay. Well, for me, I struggled to find funny, but I was trying to think of something, maybe another little new start, get a small ready for next year. And this is gorgeous gum nuts, and I think those faces make those Australian gum nuts very cute and funny. So that's what I would be
Oh,
doing.
that's cute.
All right, second last one, Wonder Woman, something with a star.
I got this one right away because I was working on my Artisy Twin Towers flag, and my flag has a star.
Well, that works.
There's lots of stars on that flag, so
Yeah, it does.
that'll be what I'd use for that.
Once
Joni?
again, I'm going to find a sampler that I have on the go because almost every sampler has a star on it.
All right, where is the star in Magic Study, BethAnn?
There isn't.
Oh, no.
We're back to Donna. We're back to Once Upon a Midnight Clear, or what is that called?
Heaven and Nature thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's the North Star here, but I also have this All Hallows Eve because there's the moon, but the sky, there's tons of little stars here.
Mhm.
And if I have to, I can always pull One Nation out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, One Nation. That's right.
There's lots of
You got a
stars on
star
that one.
there. Huh.
So I might not even get to all 10 of these. So it's
Mhm.
just I'm leaving that one open, just like I'm leaving the cat one open, because it could either be this one, or it could be another paid that I have that's a cat.
Nice to have some choices, which is good. On that, you can do as many as you want. If you do 5, you get a reward, and if you do 10, you get a bigger reward. Glenna?
Cinnamon stars.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I have that one in progress.
I was waiting for cinnamon stars.
Yes, that's a very obvious one. All right, and for me, it's not a great picture to see, but I'm starting this one to do 1,000 stitches for something else, and it's called the Nativity. And so it's a little nativity scene, and
I love that.
yeah, so I will
That's gonna look great on that fabric you picked.
Yeah, thank you. I did it on one of my fabrics, one of the Paddock Lane Designs fabrics, so may as well use my own stuff. The last one is a witch, something magical.
Well, I showed you my witch already.
I'm already reading your face, BethAnn. I know what you're going for.
But you know what? If you want magical, I could do Amy Stewart's bookshelf.
Yes, once upon a
Once
fairy
Upon
tale.
a Fairy Tale. They're all
Wait a
fairy
minute, I
tales are
thought you
magical.
weren't starting that till next year.
You never know. Depends on what I decide to do this year.
Okay. Joni?
I will go with probably Scar. It's the Harry Potter. It's shaped like his scar, and it has wands and snitches and all these magically enchanted things.
Awesome. BethAnn?
Magic Study.
Yeah. Yep, we get that. Glenna?
I'm with Joni. I don't do Halloween stuff, so I don't have any witches. But I'm sure there's something witchy in this library somewhere.
No, but Reader's Paradise could be magical for the book lover.
It could be magical.
I think it is magical. Look at all those
Any bookstore is magical to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to be a bit more traditional and take it literally, and I might do my work on Gigi, who is also wearing a pretty dress.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that fabric with the lightning bolts.
Yes.
I love it too.
That's
beautiful.
that was from Sew It All. Okay, so that is the end of the Daily 30 discussion, and as we said, that is closed group, you can't get in, sorry about that, but for those of you who needed some help, hopefully that was helpful. We're now going to go to the School of Magical Stitches and Literature, and we need to do it very quickly because we've only got about 8 minutes left to get through it, but the idea of this one is you've got to spell odd sisters. So you have to pick a piece or pieces that has ODD SISTERS, and there's 2 D's and there's 2 S's, so there has to be 2 separate items. You can't say there's my D for dog and there's my D for dog if it's the same dog. If you have 2 dogs, that's okay. Does that make sense? So,
Makes sense.
and some of us I think still need a bit of help with working out what some of these are. So I think we might start with Karla. Do you have one piece you're trying to fit it in, or numerous?
You know what? At first, I was thinking I would try and fit it all into one piece, and I was actually going to work maybe on the one that BethAnn's been showing us, the room, because I figured it's got enough things I can probably pull about everything off of that if I look hard enough. I think I'll be able to pull Odd Sisters off of that one piece. But if not, I'm just going to go random schmandom and see what I have the most going on, like this one, and just try and make it work. Because I really didn't think it through as to what projects I'm going to use for that one yet.
No. Well, I think, the main thing would be to try and think about double dipping if possible with the thingo. I'm going to jump to BethAnn. Just give me a second. I'll bring up your picture on the screen, BethAnn, so that we can all see, because I'm going to guess that you're going to do Magic Study. Am I right?
It might have to be that for some of it,
Okay.
but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of it on that.
So here's Magic Study. What do you got here for us?
Dragon.
Yep.
Another
Skull.
dragon.
Skull.
Can't
Yep.
have 2 dragons.
Open book you could do for O.
Yep, open book.
Speaker. Isn't that a speaker?
Yep,
Yep.
speaker.
That's 2 of your S's.
Teacup.
Yep, teacup for tea.
Is that a dress form?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But we
Yep.
Yep. So that would help.
A dress.
Yeah.
There's Sky.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. And there's a witch. Is that a witch on a broom?
Yeah.
No, it's a
Oh, that's
dragon.
In the window. Look in the window.
Yeah, in the window.
Yes.
I'm not seeing
Yep.
one. I'm seeing a dragon.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Oh, maybe it's a dragon. Okay.
No.
There's
Eye.
ornaments.
Socks.
There's
She has
little
socks
ornaments
on.
on this tree. Socks.
Need
Is
an
that a
eye.
sunflower?
An eye.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's got an eye. She's
No,
reading.
no, the letter I.
Oh. Well, there's your E.
Yes, that's an E.
Yep.
Has she got an ink pot or something?
She's got an ink. She's got an ink pen though, like
There
a
you
feather
go.
pen.
Well, that works for an
So there's
eye.
got to be an inkwell there too.
Have we done R?
Um,
Well, there's a robe. That dress we could call
Yep.
a robe. The one on the dress
robe.
form.
Yep.
Red books on the shelf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do we accept colours though? Probably. I don't know if we. I don't think we can accept
I don't
adjectives.
know.
I'm not sure about
I don't
colours.
know.
All right. Well, that's cool. Thank you for that one.
Wow.
Is anyone else planning to do just one that I could get the picture up for? No?
Glenna and I aren't in.
No, so you're not planning to
Yeah.
do that one. I'm looking at my ones. I would always like to try and do it in one if I can.
What about
I wanted
your-
to try and do Animal Kingdom, Lisa.
My problem is that I'm doing so many other full coverages this week. I don't know if I really want to chuck another one on.
Oh, yeah.
So, but if I do Animal Kingdom, then I could double dip it with my scavenger hunt. So I guess we could get it back. I'll get it up.
I've been debating on starting that. I have that pattern. I just haven't started it yet.
Right.
And I keep seeing you stitch it, and I really like it.
Yep. All right. Well, let's have a look at it, and I'll see what I can find in it. I mean, it's got so many different things
That
in it.
gorilla's fabulous.
So,
I know.
Yeah, you have a shelf on that too, don't you, Joni?
They're all, yeah, she has the third shelf, right?
The third one. The
all right.
buffalo
Well, let's have a look
and
at that one, and see what we can come up with. Okay. So I'll make it. See if I can make it a bit bigger. It's not going to let me make it much bigger. Why do I not go bigger? Does it get smaller? It's just making it smaller, not bigger.
Well, let's see.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Well,
You
it
got an
did for
elephant. There's your E.
yeah. So okay,
Yeah,
let's start at the beginning. O. There's an
I was
orca.
thinking an ostrich right around.
Ostrich.
Yep.
D.
Dolphin.
Dolphin, and we need
Good.
another
You got a
D.
duck?
Yes, there are ducks. Yes.
Okay.
ODDS.
You got a seal?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I. Iguana.
Iguana. Yep.
There is an iguana there somewhere.
Up above the gorilla.
Yep. Another S.
You got a skunk?
Skunk.
Is there a skunk?
What about the sky?
Well, the sky. Yeah, sky. Why be hard?
Oh, duh.
T. I think
Tail.
there's tails. Yes.
The whale tail.
You.
Yep.
You.
There's no U in sisters.
Oh, I can't count. E.
Elephant.
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 R.
Rainbow.
Rhinoceros.
Rainbow's good. Your rhinoceros. Yep. And another S. Sunflower.
Sunflower. There you go.
There you go. Awesome. All right. So I think that's.
Well, you just convinced me I need to start that.
All right. Well, there you go.
For the eye.
Yep.
You could also do ice too.
Yes, ice. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to be double dipping across to my my scavenger hunt. Woohoo! That'll be, my goodness, 5,000 stitches. No,
Well, I think
1,000.
that one's only 100 of each, right?
It's 1,000 in total.
Okay.
Yeah,
Plus,
another 1,000 on that. So, yes, it's nearly time. Thank you, Glenna. What do you got?
nothing.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully that helps you with the monthlies. And I'll be back with you and who knows who else in a month's time. So until then, happy stitching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.